Hey YouTube, welcome back to our channel. It has been so long, truly, since I've uploaded like several months, actually maybe like 2 months, but I just wanted to come on here and give like a life update because I'm in college now. I know, it's great, I love it here. I miss my friends back home. I miss Adisola and I miss Jay and a bunch of other people. This is basically just gonna be my life update. I don't expect this to get views from people other than like my friends from back home, but if it does, great. You know, like, who doesn't want to watch a life update from a random girl that they don't know? But anyways, but yeah, basically I'm just going to be talking about my, like, the last, how long have I been in college? Like a month. No, like 2 months. Oh my gosh, it's almost been 2 months since I've been in college. And as I said earlier, I literally love it here, and I don't know, but let's just get into it. Also, my roommate, I don't have a roommate, I have a suite mate because we have our own bedrooms, but we share a common space. But she went home for the weekend, and whenever she's here I get, like, I've recorded an entire YouTube video but I deleted it. Anyways, but I feel like since she's gone I feel more free to talk. So this is my life in college. Where should I start? I should have planned this video better. Okay, so my major is communication design, which is basically like graphic design, which I didn't freaking realize until I was talking to my friends in that class about it, which that's another thing. So okay, at the beginning of this semester, I had like a friend group, and it was me and my roommate Abby, and then there's a girl that lives like our neighbor. There's a girl that lives on the other side of that wall who Jenna, this is a special shout out to Jenna. Like, I love you, Jenna. Anyways, that's Jenna, and then Jenna's roommate Faith, and then there are two girls across the hall from my roommate and I, and their names are Liv and Claire. And we had like a little friend group going for a while. Except the whole time I felt like nobody liked me. Like, I genuinely, like the first week of college, I felt like I was like, oh my gosh, like this is not my school, like I don't belong here. Like truly, I felt like those were the only friends I was gonna make, and that I felt like that, like that was gonna be my only friends, like what I just said. And thankfully, so I was in my communication design class, which is a 3-hour class, and I was in that class, and we do these like critiques every time we have an exercise. And so she paired people up for critiques, and I was paired up with 3 other people. This is also, oh my gosh, okay, this whole video, shout out to Jenna, shout out to Jasmine, Juliana, and Gavin, because y'all are the freaking goats. So okay, Jasmine and Juliana and Gavin are the only friends that I've made by myself. Like, Jenna, like, I'm not only friends with her, like, we share a wall. Like, we knock on each other's wall whenever we want to hang out or whatever. But I basically, like, the reason why we're friends is because she, like, on the first week, she was going on knocking on doors and like meeting people, and she knocked on ours right as I was leaving, and I was like, oh, like, my roommate's in there, like, you can talk to her or whatever. And so that was like my first interaction with her. And so Abby, my roommate, she would go over to Jenna and Faith's to have game nights and stuff. And yeah, and she invited me a couple of times, but every time she invited me, like the first couple of nights, I was already ready for bed, like in my pajamas, like half asleep when she would ask me. And so I'd be like, maybe next time. And I did go one time, and it was really fun. And it was the 6 of us, and then they had 4 of their other friends. They there too, and I've seen a couple of them multiple times, like around campus, but like that was the only time I've ever interacted with any of them. But yeah, and they don't do game nights anymore, which is kind of a bummer. And there's this whole other drama thing that I probably shouldn't put on the internet because it's not my business. College, I feel like even in the first 2 months has changed me so much. Okay, personally, I like have been wearing clothes that I like wouldn't wear at home. Like I literally, like, this is my first time wearing this shirt and I've had it for months. Like I got this when I was still in Houston, and now I've been like, I don't know if it's like a different change of scenery or like different weather or what, but like something is making me wear clothes that I don't usually wear, and I'm not complaining about it, because I feel like my outfits, this is just me, I feel like my outfits have gotten better this year, and I don't really know why. Like, I don't know. Over the summer and, like, senior year was, like, not the worst time of my life. Like, I don't know. But it was, like, it was tough. And so this year, since I'm in college, I feel like not even an entire semester in, and I already feel better. Like, my anxiety's better. I don't know. I'm surrounding myself with people who don't make me feel like I don't belong here, except for the first week. The first week was tough. First week is tough on everyone, but, the first week was really tough, and yeah, after I made friends like on my own and not just because my roommate was friends with people, I literally was like, oh my gosh, like this is a breath of fresh air, and that is why I'm so grateful for my friends in my communication design class. And we're not super close yet, but like I just, like, I don't know, I love them so much. Like, they're so funny and they're so easy to talk to and they're so easy to be around. And literally the first time, so before we were even friends, the first day that our teacher like assigned the groups and stuff, one of them said something really funny, and so I scooted my chair back, because when I laugh I like to bend over, and I scooted my chair back, except I underestimated how far I had to scoot my chair back, and so when I like bent over, I slammed my head on the table. And that was their first impression of me. And I looked up because Gavin sits across from me, and then Jasmine sits diagonally to me, and then Juliana sits next to me. And Gavin was laughing, Jasmine was laughing, and then Juliana was the only one that was like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm totally fine. Like, that was, it was so embarrassing in the moment, but then the next class, like, we talked even though we weren't assigned in that group. Like, they are genuinely so funny and so easy to be around. Okay, like I just said, like, even though we're not close, they still made my first semester easier. Like, since we're all majoring in the same thing, and so we're already talking about registering for the same class again so that we can all have it together again. But yeah, they're really great. I really like it here, and my walks to classes, like, my classes, okay, I'm just gonna start talking about my classes now. So I'm taking 16 hours, which is crazy, for your freshman year. But honestly, I just want to get stuff over with as soon as possible. Like, I don't care about all of that, but 4, 5, yeah, 6. I'm taking 6 classes, and my Mondays are my worst days because I have 4 classes, which honestly, this Monday I'm not dreading because, well, it's Friday, but like the next coming Monday, because my teacher, actually my communication design teacher, shout out because you're my favorite professor, she's getting married this weekend, and so class is canceled, and I have an exam on Monday for my art history class. Was actually, so okay, side tangent, my art history class. So, okay, my friend Gavin from my communication design class, this never happened to me in high school, and I feel like in high school, this, like, is more likely to happen. I have 3 classes with him out of 6, and he's also taking 6 classes, I think, but we have 3 classes together, and it's the communication design one, we have, art together, and then we have, art history together, and literally yesterday, me and him and two of his friends from that class also did a study group for our exam on Monday, and we literally, like, we studied for the exam, and I kind of just listened because I don't really pay attention in that class. Well, I have recently, though. Like, I've been bringing a sketchbook, and I've been writing while he lectures. Okay, sorry, my timer went off, and I'm doing laundry, and so I was like, why don't I just film a YouTube video while I wait for my laundry? And anyway, so I had to put it in the dryer. But I'm back now. So basically, I was talking about, I would bring a sketchbook to my art history lecture, and I would draw while I listen, which, that's another topic that I want to get into, in a second, though, about, how I've been getting back into my old hobbies, like drawing and writing, but I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, so I did a study group with my friend Gavin and two of his friends, and we reserved a study room in the library, and we studied for a little bit, and I was just listening to them, and then we started playing Hangman because there was a whiteboard on the wall in the room, and I brought expo markers with me, and so we were playing Hangman, and it was so much fun, and they're such a fun group of people to be around, and yeah, it was just really silly. And anyways, so that's another thing I didn't expect to happen in college, is that I've been getting more into my hobbies again, like my old hobbies, like what I just said, drawing. Like, it's not even, like, at first it was just a pastime because my art history lecture is an hour and 20 minutes long, and I just like to do stuff, like, with my hands while I'm listening to something. It's like an IRL podcast, but I would draw, like, I've been drawing while he lectures and stuff, and so yeah, I got back into drawing. At first it was a pastime, like I just said, but I, like, after the lecture one day, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I really want to work on the drawing that I was just working on. And so now, like, I don't know, I'm excited about that too. And then writing, I don't want to air this out on the internet, like the reason why I've started getting back into writing, but I am glad that I did. And so I started writing a book again, which I'm so, like, genuinely, like, I started writing, like, I've always loved writing, ever since elementary school, like, all the writing assignments that we would do, loved it so much. And then in 6th grade, I started writing in journals, like, every night, I would sit on the couch, like, after dinner, but before I had to go to bed, and I would sit in the same spot on the couch, and I would literally just have a journal and write while like my parents watched a movie or while they played a game or whatever. And literally, like, I literally want to cry thinking about it. Like, I don't know if I burnt myself out. I feel like I did, but, like, writing, I wrote books from 6th grade, and then I kind of stopped around junior year, like after sophomore year, and I loved it. I still love it. Like, I love it so much that I used to, like, when I would talk about it, I would, like, get teary, like, choked up, just because I love it so much. My eyes are watering. Like, it's not something to cry over. I literally just love writing so much, and I'm so grateful that I got back into it again, because it just makes me so happy, which doesn't look like it right now since my eyes are watering, but it does make me really happy, and I'm so unbelievably excited that I'm writing again. There's a mirror, like, right above me, and so I'm trying to see if, for a while, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so, like, I was, like, upset that I didn't want to write anymore, because it was always my favorite thing to do. Like, it's been my dream, like, my entire life. I didn't think I would cry in this YouTube video, but, it's been my dream since, like, to be an author for so long, and so whenever I wasn't writing, like, whenever I was, like, felt burnt out, I was, like, genuinely upset about it, because I was like, well, like, I am in college because I want to be a publisher, so that hopefully one day I can publish my own book. And then, like, when I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm burnt out on writing, like, I don't want to write anymore, like, what is wrong with me, like, this has been my dream for forever, like, if I can't write, like, what am I gonna do with my life, you know? But, yeah, it's all good now, because I'm back into writing, and I'm so excited. I keep looking over here, because my computer is right here, and I just know that my book is in there waiting for me whenever I'm done filming, but, I genuinely love it so much. Yeah. Speaking of hobbies coming back, like, also my interests have too, because, like, I don't know if you see it, but right there is my Spider-Man poster. I have been watching the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies literally at least twice a week. That's not even a joke. I have my TV in my dorm, and I have been watching Spider-Man. Like, I literally watched the second one today and last night. It's waiting for me. I've been getting more into it. I have that poster. I have a poster over there. I have a mug. I have a water bottle that's Spider-Man. Kind of back on the topic of like my anxiety that I had over the summer, and it being not completely gone. I still have it, but like it's less now. But I like things that usually would make me anxious, like going out by myself or having to make an appointment for something. Well, that part I'm still anxious about, because I actually do have to make an appointment to see my academic advisor, and I really don't want to, because I don't know where to go. Which that I can find out easily, so it's fine. But anyways, I feel like on like that basis, it's gotten better. Like things that used to make me anxious don't make me anxious anymore. Basically what I'm trying to say. Wait. I feel like I keep jumping from topics to topics. I am so sorry, but this is how I am in real life. The only hobby that I haven't gotten into yet, which I do get urges sometimes, is reading, and I have tons of books right here. Like this is just 2, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 books. Oh my gosh, another thing is that, okay, so I'm in a world religions class, and it is my favorite class ever. Not ever. It's my favorite class that I'm taking right now, though. And, I literally love it so much, but I don't know why. I feel like some things, like, some of my interests make me, like, push me towards other things, too, and then some draw me back, if that makes sense. Like, whenever I took astronomy, that was the least religious I've ever been in my entire life. But then, now that I'm taking world religions, I feel like I've been more, like, the most religious I've ever been in my entire life. Not in a bad way, like, that's not changing my political views or whatever, but, like, I've been reading my Bible, I've been reading my devotional, and then my friend Jenna is also a Christian, and so she gave me 2 devotionals that she doesn't want, and so I have those, and I've been kind of reading one of them. So that's another life update. I feel like it's not that major, but like it's a life update nonetheless. But yeah, I actually figured out how to get pictures off of my digital camera, and so I've been taking selfies on this thing. Literally, I'll put the selfies in this part, but I went to brunch with Jenna and Jenna's friend from back home, Berlin. Another shout out to Berlin. I only met her once, but she was so sweet, and like I was getting out of the car when we went to get brunch, and I heard her tell Jenna, "I like her." Girl, you are too sweet and too cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wouldn't say this is like a regular thing, but one thing that I told myself I would never do in college, in high school, is go out And girl, I went out on the town. I went out on the town a couple of weeks ago with Jenna and Abby, my roommate, and Liv and Claire. And we were going to go line dancing, which is not my speed at all. Not my speed at all. Literally the furthest thing from it. And, like, I got dressed up like I was going to go line dancing, because we were going to go line dancing. Like, I had my cowgirl boots on, I had, like, a tube top, and it was brown, and I had a big old belt, and I curled my hair, and I literally felt Gorgina. I felt Gorgina! But yeah, I literally, like, we went out on town, oh my god, English! We went out on the town because Mavericks, which is the bar that we were going to go line dancing, was 21 and up that night. Sometimes they have 18 and up, and so I think we were counting on it being 18 and up, but it wasn't. So we went to other places instead, and we went to a different bar, like on the square and stuff, and then we walked around, and we I feel like it would have been more fun if I had been around people that I felt like enjoyed my presence, which this could just be like my perception of what happened. Like, I never felt like any of those girls liked me except for Jenna. Sometimes I feel like Abby still doesn't like me. Like, we chit chat, but we have our differences. So does everyone though. Like I can't say anything bad about her. Like, and not just because she has a chance of finding this video. Like, I genuinely can't say anything bad about her just because she's not a bad person. We disagree on some things. Like, she likes it freezing cold, and I like it warmer. And, like, I don't know, like, I genuinely enjoy being her roommate. I just, like, sometimes I feel like she doesn't like me, that's okay. Like, not everyone has to like me, that's fine, like, whatever. But I feel like if I had gone out with friends that I felt like enjoyed my presence, I think I would have had more fun. Like, Jenna, I'm still friends with. Jenna and I, like, she'll bang on my wall and say, like, Ashlyn, come here. I still talk to her, and then, like, if I had gone out with my friends, which my friends from my communications class, they're not the type to go out. And honestly, I'm not either. I didn't go out to fit in. I did it just because I just wanted to try something new. But I would go out again with certain friends. Like, Jenna has asked me, like, oh, do you want to go to a frat? And I was just like, I'm not the type of person to go to a frat literally ever. But I almost said yes. Almost. Except I was going somewhere the next day, and I was like, I kind of don't feel like it because I'm going to be tired tomorrow. But anyways, that's something that's shocked me, like, about myself, is that I'm not a going out person, which I already knew. But I'm glad that I pushed myself to try new things. So, another thing, this is not that pivotal, and I don't want to be like the type of girl to make a YouTube video and only talk about hair and makeup. But I have been switching it up a lot more, and I never usually curl my hair like with a bigger curling iron. Like, I usually do like tighter curls, but now that my hair is longer, because senior year, so my junior year of high school, I cut it really short, and I loved it so much, except growing it back out was like so awkward, and now I feel like it's longer, and so it's at the point where I can, like, I have more freedom to do stuff with my hair, and so I've been doing different stuff with my hair and switching up my look, even if it's just little things. Like, literally, I've done like the inner wing before, but not often. And so I did this yesterday and I did it today, and I like it a lot. I've just been switching up my looks, and it's been making me happier, and I feel like more confident, and yeah, I feel like overall in college I have flourished, and I have changed so much as a person just in one semester. Like, it's not super huge changes, but like, I definitely have overcome a lot of things, and I've gotten back into a lot of things that I'm really excited for, hence why I started crying earlier. I'm really happy with where I am in life and stuff, and I think that's just like my life update basically. I don't, off the top of my head, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, but if you stayed the entire video, thank you so much. You're the freaking goat. Also, Adisola, if you're watching this, which you probably are, come visit me, please, and bring Jay. Thank you so much for watching. I have to go finish my laundry, and I will try my hardest to record videos more often and upload them more often like I did over the summer, because YouTube is another thing that I kind of have let go of a little bit, and I want to get back into it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, there's tons of other better videos. Like this is the only thing that I could think of for this video. So if you liked this video, subscribe and go check out our other videos. Bye bye. Anyways, toodles.